Guys, welcome back to another episode of Southern Extreme TV. Got a rainy weekend here in my home state of North Carolina, but it's all good. Gonna knock out a couple product reviews this week for you guys, and then it's gonna be a lot of fishing. My goal is to go fishing a lot this weekend and bring you guys some awesome videos of that before we head to Destin, Florida next week, and I'll be sure to bring you guys along for that. But today we're not talking about fishing, we're talking about shooting stuff, and today specifically we're talking about concealed carry and what, in my opinion, is the most comfortable pocket pistol that is on the market, in my opinion. And me and my buddy went in, we bought two of these together, and I wasn't too crazy sure about it. We got a hookup kind of at a local gun store here. I wasn't really looking to buy something like this, but I said for what we're gonna be able to purchase it for, why not? So what we're talking about today is the Ruger LCP II. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the mag. I'm running this with Hornady Critical Defense ammunition inside there, and you get 6 rounds in this, okay? So you get 6 rounds in it. And if you've seen one of my other videos that I posted the other day, I actually shot this gun. So if you guys want to go take a look at that and watch me shoot it a couple times, definitely go over and head that look at that video. The title of it, and I'll tell you what, I'll actually just link it here at the end of the video so that way you guys can just click straight on it and watch it. But just so you know, this is clear. We don't have anything in the chamber. Go ahead and lock that back so that way you guys can tell. My personal opinion of this this little pistol, guys, is it is phenomenal. And let me point out the benefits of this pistol. Is it's a 380 round, okay? And the original LCP that Ruger came out with is very similar in size. There's just a lot of different things that are different about this pistol versus the original LCP. And there's a reason that the price difference between the LCP now and this LCP II is about probably $50 is right now is what the difference is. And it's worth every penny in my opinion. With this one, you don't get that awful trigger that you have on the LCP. The LCP II actually has a very similar trigger to what you would find on a Springfield or trying to think of another company that has that. Really, the Springfield is the one that comes to mind for me on that type of trigger, and that's what your safety is. So your safety, you have this little latch, and whenever you obviously put your finger in the trigger, that's what allows the trigger to go back. If you were to catch it, you know, up high or over here on the side and try to pull it back, it's not going to pull. The original LCP on your last round did not lock back, so basically, if you're not counting and keeping track of the rounds that you're shooting, you're just gonna snap whenever you're out and you're not gonna know. On this one, out on your last round, it locks back, so that way you can physically see and feel that, hey, you know, you're out, it's time to, you know, load another magazine in and continue shooting. Another thing that I like about this is the LCP II versus the original LCP is they made the back side of this grip a little thicker. And what that does is it allows the shooter to be a little more comfortable when they're pulling the trigger. These little 380s in the LCP style, they've got a snap to it. It's got a little, it's not a kick, it's just a lot of jump. Just because it's that small and you got a lot of, you know, this action coming back, it's got a lot of jump to it. It's snappy. That's what I like to call it. It's got snap to it. And with them widening this grip back here where you're going to be holding this pistol and where a lot of that blowback is going to be coming back into your hand, having that extra surface area there makes it more comfortable to shoot. Whereas the original LCP had a good design initially. They designed it with a good heart. They wanted it to be slim, sleek, comfortable to carry in your pocket, and simple to use. And they just enhanced the LCP II just a little bit to make it a little more user friendly. They added some cut-ins up here on the receiver, so that way it's a little easier for you guys that, you know, want to grab it from the back and pull it to chamber around the end, or if you're a guy that grabs it, you know, basically the whole receiver and grabs it up on the front and loads one into the chamber, you have that option as well. It's just a little easier to grab a hold to. Guys, I mean, for me, this is worth every penny I spent. I think I spent around 200 bucks, maybe 220 on this pistol. The one thing that I'm going to point out, for me, the biggest reason that I like this pistol is Ruger sends you this pocket holster with it. Now, a lot of people will look at this and they can't really figure out why Ruger would add this little flap over here to the side. But I'm going to point something out to you. And this is what I like. This is a regular, just a cell phone from, I don't even know what kind of iPhone it is. I don't keep up with all that. But look at the size. Very similar in size, and the iPhone is actually a little bit bigger. And this is, you know, this is the big one. This is the 7 Plus or whatever it may be. So when you put this into your pocket, this little flap over here actually makes this pistol look like a rectangle inside your pocket. And for me, that's important. If you are a concealed carry guy and, you know, God forbid you get into a situation where you have an active shooter or a situation comes about where you do need to defend yourself, in that rare case, if somebody knows that you are also carrying a weapon, there's a good chance that you could be the first target that they're going to go after because you're their main concern. So if you can conceal this to the point to where it's going to look like a cell phone in your pocket, it's going to look normal, it's going to look like it's supposed to be there, that's the whole idea, in my opinion, behind a pocket pistol. And for me, this is the perfect concealed carry weapon for the summertime, and I'm getting ready to get into that here in just a second. But the fact that you can conceal this inside of a regular pocket, whether it be jeans, khakis, church pants, whatever it is that you're wearing, and not have anybody looking at you like, man, that dude's clearly got a Glock in his pocket or something like that. I mean, that means a lot to me. And going into what I consider to be the best summertime concealed carry is, in the summertime, you're not wearing a lot of clothes. You know, you're wearing lighter weight clothes. If you are wearing pants and you're in a tactical style outfit, even the pants that you're wearing is made out of a lot of times out of a polyester blend, where it's a kind of a dry fit, moisture wicking material that is a lot looser than your jeans, like Carhartt, khakis, anything like that, where you can get away by carrying a little bit bigger pistol, on top of the fact that you're wearing more hoodies and stuff in the wintertime, so it's easier to conceal something around your waist or on the outside of your belt or on the inside of your pants line. It's a lot easier to conceal something when it's big and bulky, and also it just makes it a little more comfortable. When it's hot out and it's sticky and muggy and you're wearing lightweight shirts and short sleeve shirts, and you don't want to, my personal opinion is, I don't want a lot of stuff hanging around me unless I'm walking through the woods and I need to have it right there. That's a different story. But I'm talking about just getting up, going to the grocery store, going to church, whatever it may be that you're doing. In the summertime, this is perfect because I can throw my cell phone in my back pocket, if I even carry my cell phone. And I can throw this inside my pants pocket where I typically would carry my cell phone, and it just looks like it's supposed to be there. It's not sticking out like a sore thumb. Nobody's going to know you have it, and it's just an awesome all-around gun. And as far as shootability goes, I mentioned that it's a little snappy, and it is, but it's not unbearable. This would be a very, very good gun for your wife, your sister, your daughter, your mother, grandma, anybody that you're looking at getting some protection, so that way they can throw it into their pocketbook. It's easy for them to learn. It's easy for them to shoot. It's awesome as far as the shootability goes. I've ran expensive ammo through it. I've also ran cheap ammo through it. And when I say expensive ammo, I'm talking what I consider to be expensive ammo is the Hornady Critical Defense. That's going to be your self-defense round that a lot of guys, it's a really, really popular round in the handgun industry. I've not had one jam. I have shot some of the original LCPs where I do get some jams every now and again on cheaper ammo, like your steel cased Tula ammo, some of your Russian stuff will jam. Not have one jam out of this Ruger LCP II, guys. my personal opinion is you cannot go wrong by purchasing one of these bad boys. It's not going to break the bank. It's awesome to shoot. It's easy to carry. It's lightweight. You're not going to know what's in your pocket, and it's something good to grab, you know, to take with you to if something does happen. We all pray that, you know, we're never in a situation where we're going to have to deploy our, you know, our self-defense weapon, but in that case that it has to happen, I would rather have this in my pocket than nothing at all. So my opinion, guys, it is worth every dang dime that I have in it, and this little holster that Ruger gives you with the pistol is phenomenal. So with that, I'm gonna wrap the video up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. I got a lot more videos coming. If you guys enjoy these gun reviews, product reviews, make sure you drop a comment down below, and make sure you also give this video a thumbs up. As always, as this video is closing out, there's going to be a tab pop up in this top left corner. If you'll go ahead and subscribe to my channel, it lets me know that you guys enjoy watching what I'm doing and you enjoy what I got going on here at Southern Extreme TV, and it means the absolute world to me, guys. Until next time, I will bring you along on my next product review, gun range adventure, or hunting or fishing adventure. I'll be sure to make sure you guys tag along with me. And hey, thanks for watching, guys.